So on the last video we left off where I'd applied the chrome and the hot metal red. Now, as you can see, there is a bit of a purple tinge, but that was the end result that I was after. So, looking pretty good so far. Purple tinge because I've already masked them off ready for the stainless steel to go over. Now, on a quick note, and as you'll see from a lot of my last videos, I tend to say a lot. And if you like, feel free to go back, watch them and count how many times I say and let's see what everyone comes up with. Bit of fun and game is there for everyone. Also, I have my friend Chris around, who's going to watch me do a bit of spraying. If you hear me talking through the video, and it might be to Chris, not to worry, it means I'm just talking him through some stuff that I'm doing with the parts itself. Hopefully that'll also help me not go so much. So, let's see how we get on, and stop laughing you. Basically, like I said, I'm going to be applying the stainless steel to the inside of the rifle parts, and everything else is already masked off. So let's get cracking. Right, so stainless steel is in the airbrush already, and like I said when I was going through the gunmetal, what you want to do is apply a nice even layer over the whole piece as you're going along. Build it up slowly, and then that should bring you out with a nice finish. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Chris, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask.
Will do.
Now, just as a quick comparison, you can see the stainless steel starting to go on there. Okay, so your normal black gloss coat, and then as you start to apply the stainless steel, you start to get a shine coming through. Right, and there we go. So, once this is dried, I need to apply another mask, because the handle itself actually pokes through on that bit, and that needs to go gunmetal. So, once that's settled and dried, like I said with Alclads, they only take about 10-20 minutes, and you can then apply your next coat. But masking with Alclads is a little bit different. If you use Tamiya masking tape without any sort of gloss over the top or varnish, what it'll do is it'll peel off the Alclad. So what I'll probably use for that is the Humboldt Maskol, which I've been using to do certain areas. Because that's a latex mask, it doesn't have any stickiness to it, and it just peels straight off without taking any paint with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack on with that bit, and once we're all done, I'll start masking. Right, and there we have it, all done. So, like I said, I'm going to leave these to dry for a bit. Come back to them in, say, 20 minutes or so, and apply my humble maskell around the main body of the inside of the rifle. That way then I can gunmetal the handle itself. So, I'm going to take a quick short break and be back very shortly. See you all soon. Hello, well, me and Chris are back from our short break. I'm going to crack on and basically do the gunmetal on the handle. Once that's done, I'm going to leave the mask on, because what I want to do is I want to do the gloss varnish, or the gloss coat should I say, and then the satin varnish. Reason for that is I don't want to dull down the stainless steel or the chrome and the hot metal red. So we'll push on, and once all that's done, we're more or less there. Like I said, I've just got to do the gloss coat and the varnish. Detailing will probably come a bit later, but we'll see how it goes. And there we have it. And handle's now done. Got one more bit to do. Leave them to dry. Now what I'm going to do is gloss coat it, followed by satin coat, then all the masking off, and that'll be those bits done. The final bit I'll have to do for the rifle is the lens, and that's going to go with a clear green coat, which is Tamiya's clear green, which is acrylic. There we go, all done. Nice, simple, easy little bit to do. So, very short, very sweet. And next bit will be the clear green on this. So what I'm going to do is give the airbrush a clean out and swap over to clear green. Now because I've just bought this, I'll need to basically thin it down a bit. The Tamiya stuff needs a little bit of thinning, but apart from that, once it's thinned, it'll go straight through the airbrush, no problem, and leave a nice finish. Right, due to a problem with the camera, I wouldn't say it was a problem, just a minor technical glitch. Basically, as I was doing the lens piece for the rifle, the camera kept going in and out of focus, so it didn't capture the process that well as I was doing this particular piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give a basic talk through. So what I did was, when I first started this bit, I gave it the black gloss coat, which was my primer. Then I did the chrome, which you'll see, which is on one of the previous tutorials. And then to finish it off, I've used Tamiya's clear green over the top. Didn't apply it too light because I didn't want too much of a shine coming through. But on the other hand, I didn't want to apply it too thick either because I didn't want it to dull it down to a point where there was no shine. Now, I've got a nice shine to it. Not quite the shine I wanted. However, that can be easily rectified just by adding a gloss coat. And that should bring a nice, really nice shine to it. Once it's all dried, the gloss coat, I will then, that'll be that piece ready to be fitted when I build the rifle. So there'll be nothing more needed to be done to that. That's the next part that I need to do for the rest of the pieces, is do the gloss coat. Then once I've done the gloss coat, leave that to set, go off as we say, and then apply the satin varnish so it brings the shine down on the gunmetal to a nice sort of realistic kind of look to a actual rifle, or how a rifle would actually look. Once that's done, then everything will be ready to put together. Might do some minor detailing first, some highlights, or some, I won't say highlights, panel lining and things like that on this. And once that's done, then crack on with the satin varnish. So for now, that is everything. It's getting late, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it there for the evening, and hope to catch you all soon. And I hope the videos or the tutorials, parts 1 through to 3 or 4 I think it'll be, I haven't finished editing and putting them all together yet, and I hope they help. If there's any questions that anyone wants to ask, please feel free to post, and I hope to see you all soon. Many thanks all. Bye bye.